Hoskins on a 1-2 pitch. Turns a fastball around to right field. Their own path to the major leagues. There's no one set way they had high hopes for. We'll see. Home of the 2-2. To get his first strikeout in the 1-1. Fastball is popped up. In their third base, hitting fifth. Turner D's in 4 innings, but they went 0 for their last. Bouncing ball to third. Johan Camargo runs and doubled 3 times against Nola. 1-1. Freeman hits one in the air. Right center. Phil Smith. 2-out opportunity for the Dodger catcher. Soft ground ball. Camargo. Here he comes with the 2-2 to Castellanos, and he's retired the first 4. Strike. Gene Segura cracks the first one that he sees into center. That came in hot and stayed that way. And they had a group of the field. Grove comes home again and gets him looking like a.
Big leaguers are human. I don't have to be perfect.
There goes the runner off of Smith's glove and a
head start behind the plate. Throwing
2 pitch through the legs of Gavin Lux. And the Phillies
on that side playing all different depths.
He's on an air. Now Stubbs pulls a fastball to deep right. Bats his pitch from Grove. The other way and by Lux. Alec Boehm hits it sharply and through. Segura had single, so Segura was standing at second. 2 gone. Schwarber takes ball 4 and the bases are loaded. Give Michael a hug. Yeah. This is 1-1. Into center. Top of Alexia. He's been a little better than the overall numbers show. And he gets Muncy. His first strikeout. On here's Turner. And while Muncy's still trying to get out of hit, it kind of gets lost in the 2-run homer. April 13th when they were 3-2. The 2-2. Got him. Good changeup from Nola, who goes after a 2-out air from Gavin. It's bounced to third. Muncy. First pitch swinging.
4 when it was 0-0.
Bet. Taylor chops one to short. Stott. Dodgers trying to avoid what would be their first 5-game skid in the time since. Every team except them in the break.
Spoiled us. Major League Baseball. There's a lot of jealousy.
Nola home with a 1-2. Lux chases. Betts will give it to him with a high drive. Left field. Gone. A home run in back-to-back games. Freeman serves one who reached on that key error in the second inning. Flies the first pitch.
Things that he can learn from the hits that he gave up after.
Hey, maybe I can keep this going into college. I'm pretty good. Made the varsity. That was a big.
The Double-A.
3-1 on. Here's his 3-2. Very high on Stubbs. And then besides the Phillies rallying would be Dave him during that 4-run second. Fouls off the first pitch. He's been so. Stubbs leaning at first and running. Here's the throw from Smith. Is a 3-2 to Hoskins. And it's flied into shallow. Pickford's 0-1. Lifted to right in the National League East. Turner came into the game 7 for. Got a 4-pitch walk. Get a hit and won a game. Flex into 2-1. That is through. RBI hit Max Muncy. Trey Turner's in to score, and it's 4-2. Dodgers haven't slugged like under the 1-2 from Nola to Justin Turner, who pulls it to third. Diving stop. Ball 2 brought in 1 run. Bellinger fouls it into the glove. Schwarber's 0 for 1. He walked. And he takes ball 1 for
3/4 of an inch, but it hits that.
Sharply hit. Could be 2. 5. 32 years.
Draft jersey.
Sweet. Sweet. Here's a 2-2 to Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. 2 out. Well, he says he thought he could. He wasn't made to. Backs up Freeman. Vesia just beats Herrera to the back. Balls, and instead of turning around, landing, picking up some more balls. 2-2 offering. Strike 3. Breaks in there on Stubbs. Turner. Oh! Seen two plays just like that.
2 pitches. Most he's thrown this year is 100 to get in the box early. Full vision.
Herrera's going back, measuring for the wall and making the catch. Run in the 4th. Margot out of room, just trying to snap their 4-game losing streak, trying to end the
Hit him in the knee and then works its way back to the plate.
2 to the 7th inning we go. Yeah.
Reasons for different pitchers that come into the game in different spots. Lots of different reasons that they're making these decisions around. It makes it very easy to recruit guys.
Almonte's 2-1 is tap foul.
Big, heavy fastball.
2-2.
Within the context, it's late.
A 2-2 pitch. Soft hop. Out at second. Out at first.
Is it over there? Nice and easy and smooth, and now wham. Different hitter, different result.
0-1. He's hit to right. Schwarber stopped at third.
Mookie, very aggressive, continuing that momentum through the ball. Fastball, he's thrown it as soon as the ball leaves his hand.
2-2 pitch. Popped up.
That highlight will play for a long time.
Just a fair ball and a scoreless inning for Yency Almonte.
Fooled a lot of hitters. It's mostly been right-handers where
bright sunshine, left side of the infield. Camargo's got
kind of letting the rope out a little bit for Nola.
Strike 1. Bucks with an 0-1. There goes Taylor. Pitches outside. Throw down.
Second base. Now Taylor on with a 2-out hit.
Was overturned. Wow. The runner is out.
Down to Kirsten Watson.
Thanks, guys. Well, with looking at Clayton Kershaw, on the road trip, he'll be with the team, and the plan is that he will be throwing his first bullpen guy.
Lux.
To put another guy into scoring position where the Dodgers Phillies.
This is Stott, who the 1-2. Key bets. Shane Green, 2 up and 2 down. Into that Phillies bullpen. Caught stealing. So Lux, Betts, and Freeman. The 9-hitter and catcher for the Phillies has been on 3 times today.
Set with himself on that. Had a place there to think if I'm.
Muncy goes to second. That's the inning. To the
quick to home because there's a runner on first. A lot of times that.
Fly into the corner. Looks home. Mookie Betts drives him.
Burn on it and shoves it down that.
He also walked and scored to Trey Turner. To second 1. Over to first, a double play.
Third baseman, and that is very routine when it comes to.
Into betting, Muncy's on deck. They have the lefty hand rep. The 1-0. Castellanos out of room.
Foul ball would have been pulled down the line, but he was staying in.
From Jerry's Familia. Smith goes waiting. His throw is in time, and the inning is for another inning. Alec Bohm will lead off. 2, 3, and 4 coming.
Making it exciting. Bottom of the 9th.
Pitch. Bohm into center field.
Arm coming through.
Betts got him. 0 for 3 with a. No big deal for Bellinger. 2 gone here. RBI single. 0-1. Fastball started back, comes on, makes the play.
Shot, so he froze and actually stayed in his position.
Very good for the Dodgers last. A 2-1 pitch. Caught on and missed. 2-2. With a 2-2. Routine for Castellanos, and they're down to their last out. Bellinger went up to get the fastball. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Whatever it is, the Dodgers have a better chance with
Taylor down. This is there. It's to the corner's breath. The Dodgers Dodgers turn the game upside down.
All right, Gavin, well, today, just looking at your line, 2 strikeouts and a walk, but when it mattered most there late in the game, a double to bring in 2 runs to win the game. Let's break down that at bat. How good did it feel to get that swing, and what did you see there?
Yeah, I mean, probably shouldn't even have been in that situation anyway, so I kind of had to make up for earlier. Yeah, just trying to get something up in the zone. Corey's got a really good curveball and throws heaters up, so just looking for something up. And obviously Belly having a great at-bat, hitting a double, CT taking a walk, and just kind of passing on the baton. So, yeah, I mean, it was fun.
You said it there. Sometimes you can't write it any better. Earlier, the error, something you don't want to do. Michael Grove on his major league debut. But to come back and help win the game, that's got to be huge for you.
Yeah, I mean, Grover threw great. I mean, I felt terrible after that. So, and then he kept trucking along, and he looked great. So, yeah, just trying to make up for that and trying to pick everybody up. So
they always say this game is about the bounce back. You guys lost 3 to the Phillies. You come back, win this one. Did it feel like this was a must-win for this team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the last 3 games have been a little frustrating for everybody. So to kind of take this momentum into the next 3 or 4 games at home, yeah, it's fun to be a part of.
All right, now that you've had a moment, take a step back. This moment, does this feel as big as it was for this one, you guys?
Yeah, I think that was my first walk-off, so maybe ever. I don't think I've ever hit a walk-off. So, like I said, Belly and CT having great at-bats and giving me that opportunity to capitalize on. They deserve just as much credit. So
it's all about the win, so lots to be proud. Congratulations, Gavin.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, Michael, first off, congratulations, Major League debut. How was it? Describe the emotions of just being out there and making your Major League debut.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was kind of floating the first inning or so. They asked me afterwards, like, did you even remember the first batter? I was like, bits and pieces, but just really excited for it. It was awesome having my family and a couple friends out here too, so it was awesome.
After that error, when they got those runs, you were able, though, to bounce back, settle in. I think that says a lot more about a person. How are you able to do just that?
Yeah, I mean, that just happens, and it's my job to just keep making pitches. And obviously, guys like Gavin will make up for it at some point and probably pick me up down the stretch, diving play, double play, something like that. So just got to keep pitching and try to clear your head.
What about a walk-off, double to win the game? Is that a good way to bounce back, kind of get the...
No doubt about it. Yeah, that was amazing. First game, get to run out there on a walk-off. It was really exciting, so it was great.
Was it the first pitch? Was it the first hit? What was it that kind of sticks in your mind from this outing today?
Memories-wise, I think it was probably the first strikeout I had. It was pretty cool. Just I can't really put it into words, honestly, but yeah, bits and pieces of it are just kind of like flying back, adrenaline's wearing off and all that, but it was just a lot of fun to be out there.
How do you feel you handled the adversity, if you will, of that era? Because that could be a little, unnerving that early in your career.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's my job to keep making pitches. In that inning, I don't think I did a great job of that after the error, but the next couple innings, just being able to put up a 0 and get a couple more outs and get our bullpen a little deeper into the game, I thought was important.
You've had to make a lot of changes the last 12 months mechanically, everything like that. I mean, how much do you feel like that's sort of paid off just being here tonight and being here today? And do you think to be here 12 months later?
Yeah, it's honestly crazy when I think about it, just where I was in May of last year compared to being here in this clubhouse now. I went through a lot, but came out better on the other side, and just super thankful for the coaches and everybody believing in me and keep pushing me and all that.